This is Real Estate Talk Boston, joined right now by insurance professional Michael Hicks from Liberty Mutual. Mike, let's talk about shopping for homeowners insurance. What should a potential homeowner be looking for when shopping for policy?
Absolutely. It's a great question. So most people in their home buying experience, right, as first-time home buyers, are very consumed with price. Obviously, there's a lot of moving parts, right? We're buying the house, we get the mortgage, there's a lot of stuff going on.
People are looking to save money,
Exactly.
especially at that point. Any penny that they can save, that's a spot, but
Exactly.
buyer beware.
Buyer beware. You know, again, being that this is a financial asset, this is something that the buyers have worked extremely hard to purchase and achieve, right? We want to make sure we're protecting it accurately. So the most important thing about homeowners insurance is coverage. It is not price, right? Now, the needs assessment that goes into discovering what the coverage is or what it should be for your home, right, is the most important piece of that conversation. So the needs assessment would be sitting down with a local agent like myself or your own local agent, right, and talking through the intricacies of the home, right? So what kind of floors do you have? What is the ceiling like, right? How many bathrooms do you have? You know, have they been custom done or were they just basic, you know, with the house when it was built? Those types of questions allow us to calculate what the dwelling coverage is, right? God forbid if the house were to burn down tomorrow, right? We're able to understand how much it would cost to rebuild that property. So in looking at coverage, right, we want to make sure that we're assessing it accurately and giving you the amount that you should have, you know, God forbid that situation were to occur, but also making sure that we're replacing your personal property accurately, right, with brand new renditions of what you had as opposed to something that's depreciated, right? Always want to guard against inflation, making sure that, you know, we're looking at cost of materials and labor. You know, if that goes up over time, are we accounting for that? Are we giving you enough money to account for that, right?
What makes me nervous about this stuff, as you talk this through, my mind is racing. You can't necessarily do this with an online quote.
No.
Bottom line price, it's a process.
Absolutely. And, you know, the same goes for car insurance. You know, but again, the most important thing is not necessarily price, but it's taking that time to talk through it and making sure that you're not just paying for something to have it, right? We have to have insurance, but you don't want to just pay to have it. You want to make sure you're protected. You know, if you're undercovered, it's basically like lighting money on fire. Here's my money, it's no good, right? You know, the last piece of what I always advise my customers to look at when they're shopping for homeowners insurance is the loss of use portion of the policy. So that's actually called coverage D, and what that does is it's the essentially money that you'll receive, right, to live, God forbid, if the house does burn down. So how can you maintain your way of life, right, while the house is being rebuilt, right? What can we do to supplement that? So giving you money for lodging, food, clothing, transportation, all those types of things. So making sure that you're assessing your policy as need be, right? If you have 3 children and some animals and, you know, you got a lot of stuff going on.
It's not easy to cover that.
You know, so you want to make sure that you're accurately, again, predicting and protecting what you're going to need to replace and fix. So again, coverage, most important thing by far, not price.
Great information. Thank you, Mike. And if somebody wants to reach out and connect with you directly, if they're shopping for insurance, what's the best way to do that?
The best way is going to be directly to my phone, 617-945-4721.
Fantastic. We'll put Mike's email down here below. And remember, this is Real Estate powered by Hub.